so crazy to be back in New York. It's just reminding me so much of when I was in the thick of the competition. Like, I'm realizing again just how big this opportunity is. This is it, you know, just gotta go all out.
Yeah, I'm in the cab right now.
The reality of it is setting in hard.
I'm really blown away by the opportunity that's been handed to me. I've never really done something like this before, so I don't know what's in store, so I could be ready and I could be super unprepared.
Whoa.
Thank you. The last 3 months have been amazing for me. I've made some awesome work. I'm really excited to be back in New York.
My man. How's it going? How's it going? What's up?
It's crazy seeing these people again. I'm such a big fan of Miles and Peregrine. They're hilarious. They're amazing artists.
I miss you guys.
I can't think of any other people I would want to share this show with.
You get a little baby haircut?
I got your haircut, basically. I looked in the mirror and I realized, I was like, oh, give me a haircut like Miles.
It's gonna be so weird seeing the stuff that you guys made.
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm sure it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man. How are you?
So nice.
Wonderful to see you. Hey, how's it going? Where you at, baby?
Hey, Simone, how you doing? It was nice seeing Simone again, but the last time I saw Simone, my mom just ragged on me for a couple days about how poorly I dressed. So when Simone came in and he was wearing that nice suit, I was just like, give someone else a chance.
Welcome back, everybody, to New York City. I do hope you're enjoying the Renaissance Hotel 57.
Yeah, it's great.
That's great.
Well, I would suggest you really get some sleep tonight, because I will meet you bright and early at the world-famous Brooklyn Museum.
Whoa.
And there's going to be a lot of work for you to do, so get some sleep.
Definitely. Oh my God. The Brooklyn Museum.
Good night.
Great to see you. Definitely, man. Definitely.
I'm usually not a scared dude, but I'm a little shook about what's about to happen to us.
Anytime the Brooklyn Museum has brought up Abdi and Peregrine go nuts, but I've never been, so this is super exciting.
The subway exits right at the entrance to the Brooklyn Museum. It hits me, oh my God, one of us is gonna have a show at the Brooklyn Museum of Art.
Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Good morning, artists.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Museum.
Thank you. It's so sweet.
You guys are probably excited that this day is finally here.
Kind of crazy.
Are you excited to see our work?
Oh my God, I'm dying to see what you guys have done.
Great.
I'm excited to see what you're gonna wear.
Me too.
This is pretty good. China looks, whoa, double whoa.
I'm very impressed by your amazing journey, making it to the finale.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But the journey is not quite over. We have one last surprise for you.
Oh my God, there's totally gonna be another challenge, and I am gonna start bleeding from the nose.
As chief auctioneer at Philips Dupuy and Company, I had the great privilege over the years of auctioning off the works of some of the greatest artists living today. I have been so impressed by your work that I have decided to include one work of the winning artist into our Philips Dupuy auction.
God.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
That is quite an honor.
Yes.
This whole thing is unfathomable.
I feel totally relieved that there was no last surprise challenge.
That's great. My piece in an auction would be an amazing prize for a lot of hard work.
Tomorrow, the gallery at Philips Dupuy will be open, and guests from all corners of the art world will be there to view your final shows. One of you will be named the winner of the competition and receive $100,000 provided by Prismacolor Art Uninhibited.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
This is the major leagues. This is the pros. This is it.
Coming up on Work of Art.
We all have so much to do and not a lot of time.
Yep, nope, we're going over here.
I don't like this one.
Oh, dang. Oh, it was for nothing.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
You have until midnight to install your work. So I really count on you to go for it.
The final challenge is to open up these boxes and see how the show is going to set up. We all have so much to do and not a lot of time.
I began taking portraits of these elderly patrons with my cell phone of the security monitor at White Castle. And coincidentally, one of the people died 2 days after the portraits were taken. So I just became obsessed with those photographs, and I just started looking for really interesting sections of dots. So there's a series of 6 abstractions that I made by taking a small portion of that image and blowing it up digitally. I'm screen printing them on paper. Yep, this is my first really big gallery show, and it's nerve-wracking. Yep, that's it. Let's hang it.
I want people to feel like they are in a country fair. Oh, you have an ear. It is about the young girl in all of us. It's childish and silly and sweet and weird, but with tender, quiet moments in a bigger space. The fawn piece, I have been on a really long journey with wanting to make that piece, and I had not had the money to bring that piece together until this competition. And it was everything that I had hoped that it would be.
I have an infinite amount of work to do. All my two-dimensional work is done. I just need to spot it and put it in its place. My sculptures, on the other hand, which I feel are the best parts of the show, are so not finished. I just barely got them out of their molds before it was time to ship them out. And there's so much residual plaster from the molds that still needs to be taken away. In order to ship it off, you have to just go piece by piece and really just pry it off of the sculpture. I had already broken one of the hands off before I had left and packed it up. Oh, dang! Then another hand falls off. Oh, Andy. Oh, shoot, dang. Oh my God, fingers are breaking off. It's gonna take every minute to get these sculptures ready to display. If it's not done to the point that I can get across everything that I want to get across, then, oh, it was for nothing. Oh, gotta finish this, man. So
Just work on leveling that stuff because we're gonna pop up this room quick. Time is tight. The stuff is going up really slowly. You know what, can I Yep, nope, we're going over here. But you know what, it might be a little too much. I kept trying to go back and forth on where I was gonna hang these prints. Here, or maybe 2-1. It wasn't really an OCD thing. It was more just being particular about what goes where, and it's a lot to handle.
I'm trying to get it so that they look like they were lit inside. We can't do it because of safety reasons, so we'll just do what we can. I really want to just see how the wax frames hang as melted frames, almost like invisible portraits. That's so beautiful. My cotton candy machine shows up, and the country fair is coming along. My Every Horse is a larger version of my Little White Pony, which is a very successful piece that I made during the competition, but then just takes it to the next level.
I've chipped off everything that I wanted to chip off. I've reattached the limbs. Now I have to start spray painting them.
This goes right there, and then you're done. And then I'm done. I just have to finalize the placement of these last couple prints, and although it's gonna be down to the wire, I do feel pretty good.
We get to the end of the night, nick-o time once again. My sculptures are done. And then we're gonna rotate. They look really good. Woo! I'm so happy with them. Oh, thanks.
I don't like this one. No, I don't. I think this is funnier. Miles has some really great ideas, but they're really obscure.
Do you like that?
It looks beautiful.
You think so?
Yeah, that's my boy for real. Win, lose, or draw, me and Miles are gonna be friends for a long time.
I'm so proud of you guys.
It smells really great. It smells so good.
Like birthday candles.
I walk around to Peregrine's show and it's so good. I was so proud of her.
Yo, this show's gonna be so sweet.
My show will be sweet. Today's a big day, and I think all three of us know that any one of us could win or lose. We all look like our art to some degree.
I hope I don't look like my art. I've made portraits of elderly White Castle patrons.
You look like your art.
So today is the day when we get to figure out the whole end of this and who takes home the money and who gets the show at the Brooklyn Museum. And it's just nice to know that there was nothing more that I could do aside from enjoying all our work together in the gallery.